Hey everyone, this is Zane Anderson. I am here doing my experience and progression playtesting. With this, we had goals where we were intending to reach level 2 by the end of the level without ever reaching level 3. Our baseline for this was we were all consistently reaching level 9 by the end, with some of us ignoring all world experience and some of us collecting um, some of the world experience. Uh, After looking at the files and stuff and investigating, what I found was an experience pickup was 50, and there's three world experience orbs in the level. There was a total of 5 elite enemies in the world, however, only 4 were reachable. So that brought down um, their total possible to 4, with 550 experience per elite, and there was 10 fodder enemies with 100 experience per fodder, giving us a total possible of 3,350 experience. In order for us to reach level 2, it only cost us 100 experience. So we had a huge range of experience to reach level 9 and completely blow past level 2. Um, with this, we created the testing data, and this is where we started adjusting values. Um, I tested it first. I felt like it was easier to bring the experience down from 50, which I have here. So the old experience value was 50, and I brought it down to 5. So what I found was I was able to collect 335 experience. Again, I was skipping some world experience, but I wasn't skipping them all. What I ended up finding was the first elite would trigger level 2, and then I would end up hitting level 3 by the end of the level. Um, and so with that, we were hitting level 3 and we were already failing the test. So next up, I had my brother test. I brought the experience value down to 3, and with that, he was able to reach level 2 without ever reaching level 3. However, he found that he was level 2 by the second elite enemy, which we were not in the final room or the final stretch. We were still kind of about midway through. With that, um, that was our other requirement, was we needed to be around the final stretch. So I decided let's look at the experience thresholds. And so we have the old curve table, which didn't really have a logical math equation to it. So instead, I created a math equation that helped bring the cost of the curve table to continuously increase in cost based off of the previous cost. Um, and with that, I also changed the experience to 10, so it had a little more girth to it when you obtained experience. Here's the old experience drop rate, or how it worked. So elites had 11, so this was 10, so 0 to 10 was 11, and then 0 to 1 was the fodder rate, so it had 2 drops. Um, so this is how we made it all the way to level 2 by around this point, by fixing the experience threshold and raising it to 10 experience per, with 45 out of 67 total possible orbs, pushing off the level 2. The reason why I chose that was because I wanted some room for avoidance. The only way you could not reach level 2 is if you didn't encounter one of these 2 final elites. If you collected all the world orbs, then all of the fodders here would allow you to level up if you skip the 2 elites. However, the chances are is you're going to engage this elite and possibly ignore this one if you don't decide to be a completionist and just get them all.